Hour number 3, Chase and Big Joe, 102.5 The Game here on this Wednesday. We're at Assembly Food Hall downtown across from Bridgestone Arena as the SEC men's basketball tournament is going on. And we'll say it has gotten a little dark downtown as there is a storm front moving through. So just kind of be careful out there. It looks like around 3 o'clock is when the heavy storms are going to come through. So just be weather aware, be safe.
Like in the last 15 minutes, it's gotten really, really dark down here.
Yeah, so we'll keep you posted on all of that.
I mean, just hang out at Assembly Food Hall.
Yeah.
We got you covered. DVD's here at 3. The games are on. Great food, great people. And, I mean, the suit is here, right? I mean, what more do you need?
Exactly. 615-737-1025 is our phone and text line, driven by WilsonCountyHyundai.com. Tom Pelissero reporting Kevin Byard has signed a 1-year, $9 million deal with the Patriots. So he is reunited with Mike Vrabel and many of his former Titans teammates.
What a great signing. I mean, Byard still can play. Now it's gone from speed to technique to experience, which is still good. Guy works his tail off. It's a great sign. Would you have brought him here for $9 million?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Remember, once again, ain't your money.
No. I would have, though.
What we got now? More breaking news, buddy?
Yeah. I don't know. Twitter's an interesting place. This is from the Downford, which is a racing thing. Reportedly over the weekend, Junior Motorsports LLC and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Holdings LLC filed trademark registrations for the phrases "one more ride" and "Earnhardt returns." And Dale Jr. replied to it with the Will Ferrell gift that said, "I don't believe you," but that's kind of interesting.
Look, Dale Jr., are you in or are you out?
Well, he's running the fairgrounds.
That's fine.
But it was brought up on his podcast that his wife said you should run the Daytona 500 one more time. So I'm wondering if that's something he's considering 10 years after he
or
retired.
Is that get out of the house?
Yeah, it could be.
And do all that. No, would you have signed Byard for?
I would have signed. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. I would have signed him for a 1-year deal, $9 million. This is probably it. I mean, well, he did just lead the league in interceptions, so who knows? Yeah. What do I know?
Right. I mean, he's a heck of a player, but that's it. So who, Dr. Crane, you probably have a better finger on the pulse of this. Who's all now up there with him? Did we just talk about that?
Landry's up there.
Romeo Dobbs.
Dobbs just signed.
No, from here. Titans players that are now with Vrabel in New England.
Jack Gibbons.
Yeah, Gibbons is up there.
Harold
Gibbons, Landry. Now Byard.
Yep.
Wasn't there somebody, a lineman?
Yeah, there's a few. I would have to look. Let's see.
I thought Jake and Nick talked about it. Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like we are missing somebody.
Josh Dobbs.
Well, last year they had one of the tight ends.
Austin Hooper.
Yeah, Hooper. He was there.
Josh Dobbs.
Yep. Robert Spillane.
Yeah.
He was one. Landry.
Practice squad guy.
Draymond Jones just signed there.
Draymond Jones.
I can't remember.
I thought there was a practice squad lineman who had played some.
I mean, probably.
That was there.
He just wants to bring as many people there so he can be like, yep, see what happens when they're with me.
They get the job done. So anyway, good for Byard doing that. I just think you get veteran leadership, you get experience, plug him right in there. Vrabel knows what he's going to get from him, and that's a good job.
Sure.
But, we're all, because we love Byard here, MTSU guy, bring him back. But, Borgans and Sala see something completely different than we see. There's a lot of sentimental value for us, and they don't see it that way, which is smart, because that way you're not lost in the emotions of all that.
Apparently we got another little signing. Again, we're an hour away from the league year becoming official. I'm trying to see. I guess I'm seeing some rumors of Chigaconquo with the Commanders.
Okay.
But I have not confirmed that. So, Dr. Crane, if you want to look and let us know, that'd be great.
10-4.
But I didn't think he was coming back here.
I think they would have re-signed him by now.
Yeah.
According to
Well,
Mike Garofalo, the Chigaconquo train Commanders have agreed to terms on a 3-year deal.
Okay.
With Chig. Good for him. Does it say what they're paying him?
Not yet.
All right.
By the way, unrelated, but I saw this earlier, wanted to bring it up. The NFL is exploring playing a game on Thanksgiving Eve.
Stop it.
As early as this season, which would be on November 25th, Wednesday. So doing a Wednesday night Thanksgiving Eve game. Why not? They'll own it.
No,
You'll watch.
I agree, but is it good that you've got
Doesn't matter.
2 days rest? They don't care, do they? We're all about concussion protocol.
They
You're
don't care.
playing in an hour. Go.
I don't care.
That guy right there cares.
Well, you should care.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
don't
okay if it's the team from Thursday night that plays. I'm telling you, man, this back-to-back, 2 days rest? You ain't did it.
Yeah.
It's got to be
By the way,
team that plays Thursday.
watch a pattern. I've noticed this the last few years. The Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving Day, which is a Thursday, right? I guarantee you the next week they'll play Thursday night.
They did this past 2 years.
They've done it.
Yeah.
It's been more than that. It's almost every year.
Which is smart, yeah. Jerry's not going to let his team go 48 hours rest. It's not going to happen that way.
Yeah. So
I just play every night. Just
not,
somehow
right?
figure the season out. Play every single night, own every single day. That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Just the absolute greed of Goodell in the National Football League is just a massive turnoff. But people still go to games.
Everybody's watching it.
Yep. I mean, they took over Christmas for the NBA. They own that day now. Even for they got one game that was played. I think that one game on Christmas Day or two.
Two.
Yeah.
3.
The 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they've taken over.
It was 3 last year because it was on a Thursday, I think.
Okay.
That's what,
So on and on and on. And they don't need it. They don't need it.
615-737-1025. We're at Assembly Food Hall across from Bridgestone Arena here on Broadway. Come hang out with us, especially if it's about to rain cats and dogs. You can come chill with us here on the Chase and Big Joe Show, 102.5 The Game. Little Prince bringing us back on a Wednesday at Assembly Food Hall here in downtown Nashville. SEC tournament ongoing over at Bridgestone Arena, and the second game is underway, literally just tipped off between Auburn and Mississippi State. Stephen Pearl, first time in the SEC tournament as a head coach after he took over for his father, Bruce, taking on the Bulldogs of Mississippi State. Literally just tipped off, and Auburn leads 2-0 over the Bulldogs. And all of our SEC scoreboard updates are driven by Toyota. Be listening for updates. Toyota, let's go places.
Bruce Pearl was getting blasted on wherever he's an analyst on about how Auburn has a tough schedule, should get in, and Miami of Ohio shouldn't. I mean, not in those.
He's on like TNT now.
Something like that. Yeah. Ohio, Miami of Ohio is like 31-0, and like, well, they don't play the same schedule Auburn does. Look, I'm tired of if you get 16 and 15. You still, I don't care. You can't get in at 16 and 15. You should not be allowed to get in at 16 and 15. You have a better than 500 conference record. I think that is the main thing, and then go from there. But Bruce, I love Bruce Pearl.
So do I.
I'm
He's
a
the
big
best.
fan of him. But man, that's just. And Steven's having a bad year. Where'd Steven play basketball? College basketball.
Tennessee.
Attaboy, Chaser.
Look, I'm happy for Stephen Pearl that he got an opportunity to be a head basketball coach. Mm-hmm. But I think you and I both know that he would not be the head coach of Auburn if not for his dad.
By the way, do you know Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob, what his daughter's name is?
I don't.
Pearl.
Oh, that's a great name.
Pearl. She failed her driver's test, too.
Thank you for that.
SpongeBob was in the class with her.
SEC tournament at Bridgestone Arena. Kentucky has defeated LSU 87-82, and then, as we mentioned, Auburn is up 7-2 early in that game on Mississippi State. 2 games tonight at 6, Ole Miss in Texas, and then at 8:30 the nightcap, South Carolina and Oklahoma.
It's not a bad little matchup there tonight. Ole Miss and Texas.
Yeah, so that should be a good one over at Bridgestone Arena. Tomorrow, Kentucky will play Missouri at 11:30. And then I guess the winner of this game takes on Tennessee at 2 o'clock over at Bridgestone Arena. And then Georgia plays, Texas A&M plays late tomorrow night.
So a lot of good activity that's happening. By the way, you know who – so it's Ole Miss and Texas at 6, right?
Yeah.
You know who's from Texas? Sandy Cheeks. She's a squirrel in SpongeBob. She's from Texas.
Did you just watch SpongeBob with your granddaughter all weekend?
You talk about Pearl. Stephen Pearl. Pearl is Mr. Krabs' daughter, and then Sandy Cheeks. She hibernates, and then SpongeBob and Patrick go down and mess with her. You don't remember the GIF?
I do.
During the Preds games?
I do.
when they play the Dallas Stars? I'm from Texas.
I'm not going to lie. When you said Sandy Cheeks, I went a totally different place.
No, right? That's her name, man. You'll watch those one day. Oh, yes. Love it. No, we're going to go over tonight and watch a little of the games, right?
Yeah,
you and me,
we'll
buddy,
go for a little bit.
Hang time?
Go for a little bit.
Look at these Kentucky fans. Yeah, go Big Blue, right?
Yeah,
Who does Kentucky get next?
Thank you for listening when I just read that off.
I'm worried about these
Missouri.
Missouri, okay.
Yeah, and then Tennessee plays the winner of this game.
All right. Vandy, could be Vandy, Tennessee on Friday.
It could. Yeah, that could be
pretty good.
something.
Double bye, man. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You only got to get 3 games to get through.
They've only lost 7 games.
24-7, or maybe 25-7.
All right, Dr. Crane, here's your time to shine. Tonight, over at Geodis Park, Lionel Messi, Miami FC, or CF, or whatever they are, Inter Miami, they come to town to take on Nashville SC. I think this is kind of the first big test of what this new lineup can truly do, right?
Absolutely. I think this is the, I'd say, most confident a B.J. Callahan's side has been in the past 2 seasons. They have Matthew Corcoran back. I mean, he was not able to play an MLS play this past week due to his red card last Saturday. But I'm curious to see if B.J. goes with a 3 midfield or a 2 midfield, because he went with a 4-3-3 against Dallas, and obviously Inter Miami is quite heavy with their attack. So I'm curious if they want to block down some of those middle-of-the-field passing lanes. And if that is the case, it would be Tagseth, Corcoran, Yazbek. If not, probably Tagseth and Yazbek in the midfield.
Okay. Well, it should be a fun one. And it's on, what is it, FS2?
I think so, but with the World Baseball Classic now, they have switched a few things around because the U.S. lost last night.
What? They lost to Mexico?
They lost to Italy.
No, they lost to Italy.
Italy. What? What?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
Yeah,
Mark
DeRosa made his best not BJ Callahan impersonation, but Brian Callahan impersonation.
Did not know what was going on?
Correct. He thought they already qualified for the next round, and that was not the case.
Well, how does that affect them getting their ass kicked last night?
They go off run differential. So since Italy won 8-6, they need Mexico to either win by 5. Basically, Mexico needs to score 5 runs and win the game, or Italy needs to win outright. And Italy has Aaronola on the mound tonight, so that's going to be a tight game. That guy only averages about 4 or 5 runs across the board for him.
So how did the manager screw up then?
Because he played a bunch of bench players last night. He thought that the U.S. already qualified. And he even mentioned in the post-game press conference that, we were a little rowdy last night coming back from the win. We're a little tired today. Some guys are fatigued, so that's why we kind of put some other players in there. I'm thinking, why put Paul Goldschmidt in there if he can't hit the broadside of a barn? So it's frustrating to see that.
Oh, I need to look this up. This sounds like there was a little controversy maybe, right, last night? Okay.
He said he misspoke, but he did not misspeak at all. I think he understood what was going on, and he just didn't know that you needed to qualify that way.
I got back to a soccer question real quick. How does the rain, again, follow me here because I'm pretty stupid about this stuff, how does the rain impact the game over there tonight?
I think if you saturate the ground enough with that rain, it's going to be a tough playing surface. You're going to have to pass the ball a little bit more harder. So you could see B.J. Callahan resorting back to those diagonal balls that he's taught his team to play with, and that's just through the air, not on the ground. You're just going to have to be able to exploit those areas at the left and right backs. So if Inter Miami is playing a high back line, that's going to allow Nashville to be able to pass the ball over the top and have either Christian Espinoza and I assume Warren Madrigal will be on the left side, and possibly get a few chances that way.
Does this help Nashville SC battle Inter Miami? Does this lower the field a little bit for them?
Yeah, with the weather for sure. I think it evens out the field of play for Nashville. I think this gives Nashville a better opportunity to win. But overall, if there are even playing fields where it's not including weather into play of all this, I'd lean a little bit more Inter Miami. But again, these are 2 legs. So the first leg's here in Nashville. The second leg is in Inter Miami in Fort Lauderdale, and that's the kicker. Is you got to make sure you have either a win tonight or you play them very tight at home the following leg.
All right, good job, Dr. Crane. Yeah, so good luck to Nashville SC tonight as they take on Inter Miami. Should be a fun one. I mean, it's a great day of sports here in Nashville with the SEC tournament, and then, of course, that going on over at Geodis Park as well. So always fun to see.
It is, buddy.
Always fun to see.
You been to a game yet over there?
Not this year. I went to a couple last year. But
yeah, I've been, I think, 2 over there. Good times.
It is.
Like
it is good times.
Go over there and win. And
it's a nice stadium.
It's all good for the city.
9-9, Mississippi State and Auburn. So
Niners.
The Niners.
9-9 on that as well. All right, so let's recap everything from today. Kevin Byard signed with the Patriots. Chig is going to the Commanders.
Yep.
Titans signed a punter last night. I don't care.
Tommy Townsend, yep.
Who is it?
He was with the Chiefs. Tommy
Townsend.
8-6-7-5
8-6-7-5 309.
Tommy Two-Tone, yeah. That was good. Jenny. His wife's name is Jenny.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Who else they get? Anything today?
Not Bryce Oliver. They're going to bring him back on a 1-year deal.
They got Jordan Elliott from the Niners late last night.
Yeah.
6'4", 300. Kind of a run stuffer to go with Simmons up front. I love it. Didn't spend a lot of money on him. I love it. Love it. Shove him in there. Get the job done. I'm telling you, I mean, tomorrow night's going to be a fun night. The jersey reveal, all that goes on. There's a lot of positivity with this football team now. Once he got away from the dumb hiring of Brian Callahan and got a guy in there who's not going to take anything than your best every single day.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have more coming here to wrap up hour number 3. Chasing Big Joe, 102.5 The Game. Big Joe, 102.5 The Game on this Wednesday at Assembly Food Hall here in downtown Nashville. Come by if you're out and about and headed to the SEC tournament. They got burgers, tacos, sushi. I mean, tons of places on both sides. And also want to say thank you to the Pharmacy Burger here on floor 2 for feeding us today. Awesome burgers over there at the pharmacy.
Hey, shout out to Linda Barstein. Yeah, Linda, big winner down here at Assembly Food. Everybody's a winner down here today, including Mrs. Barstein.
Yeah, we gave away a $100 gift card to Assembly Food Hall, so can use that. And I think we might be giving more away later. I could be wrong. Nobody's telling me, so maybe we are. Maybe we aren't.
But you just make up whatever you want to. I'll follow along.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's what happens. But,
it is what happens.
Keegan says, love the NSC talk. Usually would never say it, but this season we legit need more NSC coverage. They're legit a top contender in MLS.
Dr. Crane, promote your little podcast.
Thank you very much. The Talking Calcio podcast. You can catch it every Saturday morning from 6 a.m. to 7 right here on the Game Nashville Sports Network. And if you can't catch it live, you can listen on the podcast network as well.
Yeah, there you go. Subscribe.
Love it.
Get that. We'll get them on YouTube soon, too.
Yes. Yeah, I would appreciate that. That'd be cool.
But if you go to YouTube, you have to complain nonstop.
Yes, we'll get that going.
But how dumb everybody is, how smart you are.
One day we'll help ourselves, but it's not today.
Not today.
So everything becomes official in about 28 minutes. We'll see how quickly the Titans announce stuff. Our buddy Jim Wyatt will have his articles ready to go on all the new signings, and then the league year begins. It's league year 2026.
I got something for you that has nothing to do with football. Did you see the new fan survey from The Athletic about Major League Baseball in Nashville?
No.
It's Nashville leads a new survey by The Athletic. Joe Rexroad's little paper over there. Nashville is the runaway favorite to be the number 1 team in expansion. It's Nashville, Portland, and Salt Lake City are the top 3 runners. Raleigh's not far behind, but Nashville, according to The Athletic, this was an Instagram post by the Nashville Stars. the team, the ownership group that's trying to bring baseball here, Nashville is the runaway favorite. They're saying, Chase McCabe, by 2029.
That's 3 years. Well, they can announce in 3 years. I will say, I was driving around the new stadium the other day, and I looked down into all that industrial area, and I'm like, man, sure would look cool over there.
What I've been told, the stadium will not be anywhere near downtown.
That's a mistake.
They want to build it like the Battery in Atlanta. Wow. Everything's going to be built like the Battery in Atlanta.
Yeah, which, look, I mean, okay.
There's no room. Yeah. Where are you going to put a stadium? There's no room down here.
Well, I know. All right.
And then let's put this out there. People have asked, you cannot build on top of First Horizon Park.
No.
That is not
it's not
made. You can't do it. It's not made that way. That is completely different. So you just can't add 25,000 seats to First Horizon Park. Which way baseball in a couple of weeks we'll be over First Horizon hanging out.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. You got to find something else. So where would you put it?
Well, I mean, I think where Steiner Lift and PNC, like all that stuff is.
They don't want to be downtown. I'm told the rumor mill is it's not going to be downtown. There's a lot of area.
They don't want to share.
There's a lot of room out by the airport.
Yeah. Well, is there? Because in the airport, going to build another terminal, supposedly.
Allegedly. But there's more room out towards the lake.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard, like, Bellevue. I mean, there's a ton of land out there right off of 40.
You could build it all up. I mean, it's not like the Batteries in downtown Atlanta or in some entertainment district.
I mean, they love, like, and look, I love it because it's on this side of Atlanta, so it's easier to get there.
Yeah. So that's interesting to see. Your wish.
Well, I think baseball's got to get through what they're about to have to do with the CBA, and they're going to have a labor stoppage. But when they get through that, I think you're going to see expansion.
Are you on board with the Nashville Stars name?
Yeah, that's fine.
At this point, it's like, okay.
Yeah. I got no problem with it.
Okay.
I mean, look, if anything, they've been consistent. I mean,
they have.
They've
You're right.
I think we all laughed at them at one point in time. They're still around.
I did not laugh.
So more power to them. I mean, we've talked to them quite a bit, and they've got their stuff together. So I more power to them if they can pull it off. It's interesting they bring up Salt Lake. I think Salt Lake is like about to just – oh, yeah. I mean, they've had the Jazz for, 30-something years now, but I could see the NFL going there. I could see they already got hockey.
Yep. I mean, it's
baseball.
A spot. Was it McLean that told us they've already got financing up for stadiums, for everything else? And that's what the NFL loves to hear.
Because the NFL is going to expand, I think. I think they're going to add 2 more teams.
Salt Lake and where? Portland?
Probably. I mean, I guess everything's going west. I don't think there's anything else unless Birmingham. I know you say you think it would work there.
I think it would work there, but the Falcons would not say that, and the Saints would be like, no. I mean, I just don't – man, that's a tough one. And then,
I mean, they're already in Charlotte. They're here.
What's the Midwest? Would it work in Des Moines, Iowa? I mean, look, they put 80,000 in Kinnick Stadium.
Boise? Nah.
I think –
see, Kansas City's one to watch for hockey or basketball.
So what would be west of the Mississippi River, Mike? I think – I mean,
San Antonio, I think Jerry would fight that.
You don't think Iowa – I mean, I don't think so either, but, I mean, they put 80,000 in Kinnick Stadium every Saturday.
Yeah.
They would travel to see that football team. I don't know, man.
Maybe.
I don't think
Salt Lake to me is –
NFL doesn't need expansion.
No.
Half the league is terrible right now.
No.
They don't need expansion.
No, but they're going
I don't think baseball needs expansion either. Half the league's terrible there too. NBA sure as hell don't need expansion.
No. NHL.
Nobody's going to those games.
And I guess NHL. Supposedly they're going to go back to Atlanta.
Well, I think Houston's like.
In Houston, yeah. I would do, Houston and then.
What about Milwaukee?
That's too close to Chicago, probably.
Well,
they have the Bucks. They have the yeah.
They like that. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, that's an interesting.
Will you figure this out during the break?
Sure.
Let us know.
I'll see what I can do. Here's what we'll do. I'll help everybody out. You put the NHL in Milwaukee, move the Admirals to Clarksville to F&M Bank Arena, and boom, there we go.
See?
It's done.
When you put your mind, I told your mom this when you were in junior high. I said, when that little Chase puts his mind to something, he figures it out. And she's like, I'm glad you think that way. And I said, I do. I believe in him. She's like, well, I believe in him too. I said, but he's got to focus and get it done. And that's
you don't know how far off you are on that.
I can only imagine. I'm just not – I don't know, man. I don't want to see things fail. And so I just think adding 2 more baseball teams – I don't know if it would work or not. I mean, yeah, you'd go see if the Yankees are here, but are you going to go see when the Royals come through or the Marlins or the Rays? I don't think you are.
7636 says Concord Road would be a perfect place to put a stadium. It's halfway between Franklin and the airport, and there's lots of open land.
Are you talking by 65 by the WSM Tower?
Yeah.
There's that land over there that Dollar General owns on the other side of 65 in Concord Road.
Dollar General Stadium, there you go.
Look at you. Within 2 minutes, you've solved expansion and got naming rights at a stadium. God, you're like a young Greg Pogue.
Kevin,
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Kevin from Hendersonville, what about Murfreesboro or Clarksville?
I don't think they want to get that far away.
Yeah, you got to be a little closer to Nashville.
Is there a baseball team that's that far away? Clarksville is going to be an hour with traffic. How far is Truist Park or the Battery from downtown Atlanta? That's a different dynamic, though. 20
minutes without traffic.
Okay. But is there a team that's located that far away from the metropolis? I mean, like, I'm trying to think. No, what am I? I mean, that's a long way out.
Yeah, I mean, well, Miller Park's not in the middle of
but I can see Milwaukee. The skyline from there.
Hair Metal Henry says, knock down that old prison on Briley Parkway and the river and build it there. I know Briley Parkway's been brought up.
I don't think they can because that's an historic spot, right? Like you can't knock down historic spots.
Tampa Bay, the Rays are in St. Pete.
It's just across the bridge.
Yeah.
But I'm an hour away from somewhere, Clarksville, and they're not getting to Murfreesboro.
1137 says, just about any expansion team would more than likely work in Omaha, Nebraska.
See?
That's interesting.
Des Moines, Omaha, Nebraska, places like that are got people who are loyal. I mean, I'm telling you, Iowa would sell out that pro football stadium every single day. But it's a lower level market. It ain't going to happen.
7245, instead of expansion in the MLB, get rid of the Marlins and bring back the Expos.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
7245 says the NFL in San Antonio is one I always hear. I just think that stadium's too outdated.
Alamodome?
They built the stadium in hopes they'd get a team, just like, I know the Liberty Bowl. They were trying to get one in Memphis for a long time.
Well, I think they took a poll about and like 98% of that city are loyal Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
That's why it would never, ever work. They love the Cowboys in San Antonio. And baseball wouldn't work either because you already got – football's not going to work in Austin. It's not just – football's good in Texas right now. You got Houston, you got Dallas. Although Austin is a burgeoning place, but it's not going to – would not good for baseball or anything else.
Jared in Spring Hill thinks this is a breathless convo. Expansion, MLB, and celebrity birthdays, great content. Then don't listen, Jared. Just don't. I don't put
Hey, Jared, get ready at 2:45. We're going to do celebrity birthday. And what day is it?
Yep, we are.
I love people who say, I don't care, but you took the time to text in, Jared.
Tell me every day
Spring
you
Hill.
care. So
thank you, Jared. You registered on our meter. We appreciate you today, buddy.
Yep, thanks.
Keep coming back in every day.
Hair Metal Henry says Levi Stadium's about 45 minutes from San Francisco.
But still in Santa Clara. It's a big, huge area. Henry, go back to bed.
There you go. So, interesting conversation to see.
It's breathless conversation.
It's breathless. Whatever. Coming up next, celebrity birthdays and what day is it? That is all ahead. Chasing Big Joe, 102.5 The Game. Chasing Big Joe, 102.5 The Game. I want to say thank you to Assembly Food Hall here downtown on Broadway for having us.
I'm good. I don't know how my phone cord got wrapped in the radio cord around my other cord, and then I don't know what's happening here. All right, I'm better now. Thank you so much.
We're glad you're all right.
Appreciate you.
We'll be at Chiefs on Broadway tomorrow for the SEC tournament, and T-Line over in West Nashville on Friday. So always fun being out and about.
So, I mean, Eric Church, a friend of the show, needs to come by tomorrow and say hi to us. I'll make a few calls today. I'm pretty sure he has me still blocked. But if not, Big E, you know what you calling, buddy. Come on down and see us tomorrow, man. But there's only one Big E in this world.
That is true.
You got a lot going on over there, man. Texting, emails.
I know. Let's get to what day isn't celebrity birthdays and cheer me up.
Okay, first on the list, we have No Smoking Day. So I don't know if people like to do that or not, but whatever. Let's see. National Promposal Day. I thought that was like a couple weeks ago. I guess not. National 311
prom?
Day. Yeah, promposal.
Prom?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's like a thing now.
Promposal. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Did not know that.
I know. It's just a new thing. Gen Zers. Dream Day is today. Johnny Appleseed Day. Always a good day. Debunking Day. National Eat Your Noodles Day. Okay. Registered dietitian.
Don't play with your noodles.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. National Registered Dietitian Nutritionist Day. Shout out to my friend Christine.
Let me ask you a question. What if you're an unregistered dietitian? Does it still apply to you?
Then go to the gym.
Hey, real quick, Johnny Appleseed, was that the guy that ran over rabbits with a lawnmower?
What?
What did
Joe,
Johnny
I don't
Appleseed
know
do?
what type of children's book you've been writing or reading, but I don't think that's the way it goes.
I grew up in the forest.
Says the guy
I
that
don't know the
can't.
forest from the trees.
What did Johnny – he shot something. He ran over something, didn't he?
I thought he invented like the spoons.
That'd be a hell of a name for a NASCAR driver, though.
Spoons?
Johnny Applespeed.
Apple Speed.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
That's
There was a
okay.
guy named Lake. There was a guy named Lake Speed, and everybody called him Lack Speed.
All right.
World Plumbing Day is today. Worship of Tools Day. So shout out to the people that use the tools like plumbers. And to wrap it up, we have Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day.
what she said.
So if you like
Okay.
oatmeal nut waffles, today's your day.
By the way, our discussion earlier about the Village People, we still have 2 spots to fill on the Village People team. Dr. Crane is going to be the construction worker. Chase is the Indian. I am
biker.
What am I? The biker?
The leather
I'm
biker.
the biker?
So what? We need the cop and the soldier.
Cop and the soldier.
Correct.
So I'm the leather guy? Good Lord.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will fill.
I mean, D Mace has got to. He's got rhythm.
That's 3 spots we got to fill. Maybe D Mace will be the lead singer.
Yeah,
He's the lead singer.
Yeah.
All right. That works out. D Mace, we got that covered. Then what are you, Chase?
I thought you said I was the Indian.
No, the Indian's the lead singer.
Oh,
That's D Mace.
I'll be the cop.
You're the cop. All right. Dr. Crane's a construction worker, and for some reason I'm the leather guy. All right, this is really a lot of fun. All right, we good for this?
Yeah.
All right, time for celebrity birthdays. Got to get these within 2. Chase, you get to go first. One of the greatest center fielders of all time, Cesar Geronimo for the Big Red Machine. How old is he?
77.
72.
78. Chaser's on the board. Dr. Crane, how old is John Thompson III?
54.
61.
60. Chaser's up 2-0. Chaser, how old is Bobby Abreu?
52.
64.
52 exactly. Chaser's up 4-0. Dr. Crane, how old is former Duke basketball player Elton Brand?
53.
50.
47. Chaser, he hails from Columbia, Tennessee. Former Atlanta Brave Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla, 44.
47.
46. Dr. Crane's on the board. It's 4-1. Dr. Crane, how old is former Kentucky basketball player Anthony Davis?
34.
Now with the Mavericks. I think Dr. Crane's going to get this. 33.
33 exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Chase is up 6-1. Chase, how old is from ER? Alex Kingston. She was married to Dr. Green for a little bit? She had the
Yes.
curls. Very attractive.
Yes. Had an accent.
Yes. From Rayon City.
64.
60.
63. Chase is up 7-1. Yesterday, Dr. Crane got 12. Isn't that amazing? Dr. Crane, how old is Lisa Loeb, the singer? She's had one song and carried that for 30 years.
60.
61.
58. It's now 7-2. Chaser, how old is the great actor Terrence Howard?
52.
50.
57. Dr. Crane, how old is Johnny Knoxville?
57.
54.
55. Chase is up 8-2. Speed round. Here we go. Chaser, how old is former TV journalist Sam Donaldson?
Sam Donaldson is 71.
77.
92. Dr. Crane, how old is singer Bobby McFerrin? Don't worry, be happy.
81.
70.
76. How old is the director of Airplane and Ghost and the writer Jerry Zucker?
74.
72.
76. Chase is now up 9-2. It could be a big day for you, Chaser. Chase, how old is country singer Jimmy Fortune from the Statler Brothers, one of your favorites?
81.
84.
71. Dr. Crane, how old is actor Peter Berg? He's a director. He's directed like half of, he did Friday Night Lights, and a lot of Mark Wahlberg movies. Peter Berg.
59.
62.
64. Chase is now at 10. He's on the precipice of getting this done. Chase, the keyboard player for St. Paul and the Broken Bones, Al Gamble.
84.
He is 46.
57, you're wrong. Dr. Crane, how old is Rami Jaffe, the Foo Fighters, keyboard player for the Foo Fighters?
52.
54.
57. Chaser, how old is musicians Joel and Benji Madden of Good Charlotte? Aren't they from Bowling Green, I think they are? Bowling Green. Joel and Benji Madden.
42.
44.
47, and that's it. Chaser, we got double digits 2 days in a row. Chase wins celebrity birthdays 10-2. Jared and Spring Hill, that segment is for you, baby. And that's it.
There you go. That is going to do it for us here from Assembly Food Hall. DVD coming your way next.
Hey, as we leave our show every day to the guys out there, listen, we're going to tell you every day how much we love you, how important it is that you are here in this world. If you are struggling, I need you to go to therapy. Please go to therapy. We need you here. Your family needs you here. I need you here to walk your daughter down the aisle. I need you here to hold your granddaughter. I'm telling you, therapy changed my life. Some days aren't as good as the other days, but I'm telling you, you fight through the – think about this. All that you've been through – you're still here. You are still here. So know, more importantly, that you're doing a great job, that we love you, and, again, more importantly, more than anything in this world, that you'll discover how much God truly loves you. Have a good day.
Amen to that. Peace, love, rock and roll. DVD coming next. 102.5 The Game.